Here we are again. We're going to take an image, convert it to grayscale or black and white so that we can output as a halftone, single color halftone, with the different size dots. First thing you want to do is download your image or find your image, whatever you're going to be using. Make sure it is high resolution or large pixel dimensions so it will look good. More pixels we have to boss around, the better it's going to turn out. So I've got this image of a cat and Christopher Walken, because who would not want this on a shirt? I made a selection. I'm going to get rid of the background. I want just those two in it, so I'm going to load that selection real quick. With it loaded, I'm going to invert this selection. So I can go up to select, invert, inverse right there. Okay, so now I have the background selected. I can hit delete. Little squares tell me that it is transparent. So now I'm going to deselect. Great, here it is. Now the next step is we want to convert this to a black and white photo. There are adjustments that we can do in Photoshop that will preserve the original color. We don't want that. We want to convert this completely to grayscale image so that it has, instead of an RGB color mode, it just has the grayscale. So all we do, come up here to image, mode, grayscale. It's going to warn you. It's like, yeah, you sure you want? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So click discard. There it is, grayscale. Now, if you want to make some adjustments, like adjusting the contrast or something like that, maybe darken this up a little bit. So we got some, I want to shirt show up a little bit. But I just want to make sure that I've got some good contrast in here. Then I'm going to save this. All right, so I'll just save this as, sure, walking cover. Not sure what that means. Okay. Photoshop, save it as a Photoshop document. I always want to save in native file format. So clickety save. Yeah, sure. Okay, wonderful. Now I'm going to jump into Illustrator because it's so much easier to output through Illustrator than it is Photoshop. So I've already set up my document, 13 by 15. I've put in my registration marks already. And now I just need to put in my image and then, add text or whatever else. If you add text, you want to make it just the single color, you have to make sure that the text is 100% K. So CMYK and 100% black, 0 on the other values, okay, if you want it to work right. But I'm going to place this. Shift Command P is the keyboard shortcut, but what is this edit, right? Edit page. No. Place. I want place. Object. No. Where the, file. Okay, wonderful. That took way too long. On the desktop, walking cover, show import options, fine. Place this, okay, it's going to say, hey, do you want to convert layers to objects and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just flatten it, whatever, it's fine. Come in here. All right, draw this in. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to center this in my, line, so you want to bring up your line panel. Make sure you are aligning to the artboard and center this right there. That's perfect. Okay, now it's ready. It's grayscale. We're ready to print this out. So when I say File Print and I come up here and I go to my film positive, I can check to make sure everything's right first. All right, media size. I'm gonna be going to that one, but Under output, we have to choose separations, and I only have the process black selected. So yes, one of these process colors can be actual spot color because it is single color with just a value from 0 to 100. Of course, we want to change our frequency depending on what screen mesh we have. We're going to set this one to 33. I'm using a 110 screen, so I'll set that to 33, and then I can click print, kick this bad boy out to the film positive, then we're ready to burn the screen.